What's up everybody? Welcome back. It's Air Media and today we're looking at a piece of gear that has truly revolutionized the way I create. It's the HollyLand Lark M2 and it's honestly sped up the entire way I make videos. At the end of the video, I'm gonna show you the best settings to use in DaVinci Resolve for the audio you get out of this microphone to make everything sound to its optimal quality. Stay tuned, come on, let's do this. I'm wearing it right now, so this audio you're hearing is indeed from the microphone, okay? I'd like to point out that I'm quite a bit of an audiophile, if you will. I own a Neumann microphone and an Apollo interface for my computer, so if I'm looking for the most high quality, crisp audio that I can possibly get, I'm gonna go ahead and record on that setup that I have because no wireless microphone will probably ever quite compete with the level of a wired condenser with, you know, phantom power and whatnot and compressors and all that jazz. But the reason I ended up getting this microphone was to be, you know, a really quick, a really concise audio recording. It wasn't to be the most high fidelity. I wasn't getting it because I thought it was gonna sound like, you know, a freaking Lady Gaga song. I got it because I needed something to record better than the audio within my camera. So that's the groundwork of this review. To start off, the package comes with everything you need in a little bag like this, okay? There's, I believe, 3 different bundles you can get. You can choose which one you want, but I ended up getting the USB-C version to be able to work with my DJI Action 4, because that was, you know, it's a quick, easy to use camera with a quick, easy to use audio source. It's a great combo. If you're looking for a camera to go along with this, I highly suggest the Action 4. But nonetheless, everything you need will come in whichever bundle you get. Make sure you get the proper one that fits into whatever source you're recording on. If you're using an iPhone, probably get the USB, the lightning cable bundle, okay? And if you're using a big camera like a Blackmagic or, you know, any DSLR, probably get the one that comes with an audio receiver. But yeah, I went with the USB-C version. To my surprise, it came with absolutely everything you'll need. From necklaces you can magnetize the microphone to real quick for, let's say you're, you know, in the street recording person after person and you don't want to get up under their shirt and do all that. You could have a necklace that you just clip around somebody's neck and do the recording. It's pretty awesome. They give you 2 of those in the bundle. They give you 2 fur fur covers. It helps block the wind from the audio. It comes with this little case that I have also yet to charge once, which is impressive. This case holds charge forever. Very impressed by this. And outside of that, it also comes with 2 little clips you could also clip onto people's shirts and, you know, necks and whatnot if you don't, you know, just another way to fasten the microphone to people. So you have plenty of options that come with it. You don't have to search elsewhere. You don't have to buy more accessories. This is a one-time buy. You got everything you need. Another one of the things I love so much about the HollyLand, that was great. They left no stone unturned when it came to accessories that you may need for recording, so that's awesome. Now, most reviews I watched on YouTube seem to all do the same test. It was a distance test where they walked really far away from the camera or the receiver, and of course it still worked. You can go really far away and still pick up audio. And the next thing I saw everybody doing every review was, you know, test the noise cancellation feature a lot. Me personally, I have yet to use that even once, okay? I'm not saying I won't use it. You can always do noise reduction in post. So me being an audio head, I want to preserve everything that I possibly can in the recording stage, and later I will decide whether or not I want to do noise reduction. And I'm always quite close to the camera, so that has never been an issue. Most of everything I shoot is really close. I'm talking like, I don't know, what are we? 3 feet away from the camera. So do I really need to, you know, do that test? No, I'm right with you. I'm right here with you. Now, one of the things that sold me on this specific unit compared to any of the competitors in the market was the size, okay? The price too. Did you guys see that? Are you seeing the price? But yeah, since I have the DJI Action 4 and that's one of my main cameras I shoot with, one of the natural things everyone would point to was the DJI mic. When I watched all the reviews, that mic is so big that when they put it on their shirts, at almost every shirt, it makes it lean forward. It's like it's tugging on the neck because of how heavy of a microphone it is. So yeah, the size of this was a humongous selling point for me. This thing is tiny. It's super tiny. It's like the size of a quarter, if not probably a little smaller. And on top of it, the whole unit, the whole thing all fits in this. So whoop. This goes into my little camera bag. My video and audio setup all in this little bag right here. It's unbelievable. The size is unbelievable. This is crazy. We are in 2024. Oh my God. That was all the things I do like. But to do my due diligence with this review, I'd have to mention any issue I find. I hate to do it. I have to though. We're gonna talk about it. What I don't like is one of the necklaces with the magnet on it. You put this unit on the necklace instead of on your shirt. One of those magnets has already popped out of the unit, and I've never used it. It's just been sitting in this bag. So is that a quality concern? I don't know. Now, me personally, I wasn't expecting to really ever use the necklace. I might, it's still gonna be in there if I need to, but it's kind of like janky now. And the second thing, and this is it, this is everything I don't like about it. The necklace is number one, okay? And number two is to just be weary of the strength of the magnet times the size of the unit, okay? If you're out, you know, let's say for instance, I go fishing on docks and whatnot. If you drop something on the dock and it's little and it goes through a crack, it's gone unless you want to go scuba diving for it, okay? When I take the magnet that's holding this onto my shirt, when I take it off of the unit, almost every time it's so little and the magnet is so strong that when I pop it off, I either drop the microphone or I drop the magnet, okay? These are two very little things. They're tiny. Look at this thing, it's tiny. Can you believe that? If you drop this and you don't see where it goes and it goes in between a crack or something, it could immediately be gone and gone forever, okay? So when it comes to me putting this on or taking this off, I tend to like look for something I could do it over. Like I do it over a pan or anything, a piece of wood, something where this won't go and get lost, okay? But literally, that's it. I have 2 issues with it. That's it. Those are the only problems I have. Outside of that, it's been smooth sailing. This has been one of the greatest investments I've made in the tech and digital realm in a long time. I love this microphone. 10 out of 10. Now, if you'd like to buy it, check the link below and please use my link from Amazon. It helps go to support the channel. And now let me show you exactly what I do to this audio right when I bring it into DaVinci Resolve for its optimal sound. Let's do it. What you usually do is drag in your clip, okay? Just like this is standard, you know. Here's my settings just so y'all can see. Oh, really, this should be 4K. Let's make this 4K. Where's 4K? There it is. Okay. Save. Okay. What I usually do is open this so I can see. Now you see it's a pretty steady level of audio here. What you want to do to start, very first move, is to pull this up to the point where the peaks are just under. See, that would be clipping. If you go over, that's considered clipping. You don't want that. What you want the peaks is to just sit within that wall. I'll probably do. Let me see how they sound, those parts. Yeah, so that's what I do. I start with laying it out like that. After that, I'm going to hit the audio, press audio. Now you're going to want an updated DaVinci Resolve. I'm not really sure exactly which update that all these options came along on, but if you have, you know, a 5-year-old DaVinci Resolve, this is probably not going to work. Get the update, it's free, just do it. What you want to do is start by hitting Dialogue Leveler. Now you can adjust these depending on whatever audio you recorded. Let's say you're at like a concert or something like that. It's going to be probably different settings than what I'm using now, but for, you know, talking head, spoken word type of stuff, try this. Wider dynamics would mean it allows it to go kind of loud and kind of quiet at times. What I like is optimize moderate levels. I want my levels to stay very consistent, okay? I usually, a lot of times I'll unclick the reduce loud dialogue because my loudest parts are, you know, there's like 4 parts where I talk louder. I do like the lift soft dialogue, and since I recorded this in a place with almost no background issues, I'm going to unclick that because that's just unnecessary. I wasn't really in a loud environment that has to, you know, I just wasn't in a loud environment. Jesus. So at this point, you've already pretty much dialed this in, okay? If you ask me, that's it. If you really want to take it a step further, you could hit the equalizer, but be careful with the equalizer. Don't go too hard. Go very, very light on the equalizer. Whether you go up or down or take anything out, just don't do too much on there. It's usually not necessary. Chill background audio. Drag it into audio 3. Now we're going to open this. And just level this to the point where you can hear yourself talking pretty much. Okay, now past that, now hit this, the audio track down here, not this part. See how it changes my parameters? Hit audio clip, or this part, the track itself. Go to Ducker. Source, you can change this to the other audio tracks. Change it to audio 1, because that is where my audio is sitting. See, audio 1. So again, click the track with your background audio, change the source, and that will make this audio duck whenever this audio triggers. So when I talk here, it'll make the background music duck and get quieter. You can change just turn this all the way up. So pretty much that's all. Outside of that, it's up to you how much you want to mess with these parameters and whatnot, but that's all I do to dial in the audio from this microphone. Okay, here's a test of the wind muff. All the windows are wide open. Matter of fact, let's get the sunroof open. Everything's open. Everything is open. All the wind is blowing. This is a test.